Bond18 from Poker Savvy Plus. I decided to do some low buy-in and early work today, so we're going to make a quick video here, maybe about 45 minutes long, looking over early play. So we just started up this 10 rebuy add-on over here, and this is a 100 freeze out. So we got a little of smaller stakes and a little higher stakes, more of a mid stakes, I guess. I don't like to do extremely small stakes, as I wouldn't really be that familiar with people's ranges, and I don't know that my advice would be that quality. But a 10 rebuy add-on, I've been playing this pretty regularly for the last week, and it starts off quite deep, so we'll get to look at some early play. Start 300 big blinds deep if you take the rebuy. So hopefully we'll just make a quick 45-minute video. I'm not going to record this all day. That'll take 8 hours or something to just record all day. I don't have that much talking in me. But we will get to look at early play today, as many people wanted. And I also have a couple of other tables open. I've got a UB rebuy period, 50 rebuys over here. I've got the tilt 40K over here. The tilt 40K, I managed to run the ace high flush into a straight flush. And yes, he had 2 cards down to make it. Both of us. So that's why I'm a little crippled over there. Then I found the aces and tripled up. Probably more than tripled. Though in the early stages I do quite a lot of folding. I don't really get out of line, except maybe in the higher stakes tournaments where I want to try and balance some of my ranges by pulling an occasional light 3-bet before there are antes, or opening it up a little bit in early so I'm not that predictable. But at the certainly at the lower stakes and at the tournaments where there's just going to be a bunch of randoms and even a 109 freeze out, I play a fairly straightforward early game, as do the vast majority of MTT regs. The thing is, guys, when you're talking about MTT regulars, early game, a lot of them are playing, once their day really gets going, they've already got maybe 10 tables up. I've got 4 at the moment, but within, the next 40 minutes, I'll have a solid 10 up. Alright. Any pair in early position, like at the start of a tournament when we're like 150 big blinds deep plus, I'll just open any pair in any position. When the blinds are 10-20, I go with a raise to 70. And then once they go to 15-30, I normally make it 90. But I like a slightly larger raise at the start when everyone's quite deep. I go down to the 3x once the average stack is more like, 100 big blinds. And I absolutely c-bet this kind of texture. He is going to peel fairly wide, but he'll also fold quite a bit too. Particularly early, he's just going to call a bunch of stuff, and lots of guys will call mid pairs there, and they'll just, screw it.